Can you finish from where we left off? You didn't finish turning me into one of you.
He chuckled and pulled away from your wrist. He looked into your eyes. You really are determined, aren't you, love?
Can you just get the process over and done with so I can be a vampire?
He shook his head and chuckled. He then placed his hand on your cheek again. I told you, it's not that simple. The process is long and complicated.
So you just like bite me and then I drink blood and then I turn into one of you?
He raised his eyebrow but couldn't hold his chuckle. You make it seem so simple, love.
Why won't you just turn me?
It's not just that. Becoming a vampire is a long and complicated process. It takes more than just drinking blood.
But I want to be one.
I know you do, love. But are you sure that you're ready for what's about to happen?
Yes, aren't you supposed to be like the bad guy, the bad vampire? When you want to turn me into one of you?
He chuckled and shook his head again. He was still looking into your eyes. You are really stubborn, aren't you?
Sure am. I'm gonna keep asking until you turn me. I'm not gonna stop.
He smirked and placed his forehead against yours, staring into your eyes. You don't give up, do you, love?
Not easily, anyway.
You really are a hard-to-crack little thing, he
Little
said,
thing.
looking into your eyes, his smirk still present on his face.
I ain't no little thing.
He chuckled and suddenly grabbed your chin to make you look up at him. He was towering over you again. You seem to think that you can keep questioning me, love.
Well, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
He raised his eyebrow once again. He was now standing so close to you that there were just few decimeters between you two. No. And what am I supposed to be doing, love?
Turning me into one of you. I'm gonna get really annoyed.
You are already really annoying, darling,
I said
he said and chuckled
annoying.
again.
I said I'm going to get annoyed because you're not turning me into one of you.
He paused and looked into your eyes, his expression changing slightly. You really won't stop until you get what you want, will you?
Nope. So here's my wrist. Bite onto it and turn me into one of you.
He let out a sigh and shook his head. He was now looking at you with a mixture of annoyance and amusement. You are really a persistent little thing, aren't you?
You keep saying that. Here's my wrist. You're gonna turn me?
He rolled his eyes and let out another sigh. He was getting tired of your stubbornness. You're really begging for it, aren't you?
Just turn me and I'll stop.
What makes you think that I would just give you want, love? He asked, his expression turning into a smirk again.
So you're gonna try and intimidate me, but you don't want to turn me. You're trying to kill my friend, but you won't turn me. I'm human and I'm probably tasty, so I have on you.
And here I thought you were just stubborn, but you're also very pushy, aren't you?
Mhm. I like to get what I want.
He chuckled, his smirk widening. And what makes you think that you'll always get what you want?
'Cause I can.
He raised his eyebrow once again. He was now looking at you with a mixture of annoyance and curiosity. And what if I say no, love? What will you do then?
Do you want to taste my wrist?
He chuckled, his smirk still present on his face. Are you really offering your wrist to me, love?
Yes. Do you want a taste?
He paused and looked at you for a moment, his expression turning into a smirk again. I do want a taste, darling.
Then taste me.
He leaned closer to you. Now your faces were just few decimeters apart. You really want me to bite you, don't you, darling?
Yes. I've been asking for a while now.
He chuckled, and his smirk widened again. You really are a very needy little thing, aren't you?
Why do you keep saying that?
He rolled his eyes, but he didn't lose his smirk. Oh, I know you do, darling.
If you won't turn me, I'll get someone else to.
He suddenly grabbed your chin, making you look up at him. Who else would bite you, darling?
Damon, maybe?
He suddenly pushed you against the wall again. Now he was towering over you again, Damon. No one is going to bite you but me.
Well, why don't you bite me if you don't want anyone else having me?
He suddenly leaned closer to your neck. His nose was almost touching your skin again. Are you so desperate for me to bite you, huh?
'Cause I want to be one of you. I'm sick of being human.
He chuckled, and his hot breath was now against your neck. Why do you want to be one of us so badly, darling?
Because I'm sick of being human. Ugh.
He paused for a moment, looking at you with a mixture of curiosity and interest. And what is so bad about being human, love?
Well, we're gonna die anyway, right?
He chuckled again and let out a sigh. You're so negative, love.
Hey, I call you.
He suddenly placed his fingers under your chin. He tipped your head back so you were looking up at him. Why do you have to be so negative all the time, huh?
Wanting to be one of you isn't being negative.
He rolled his eyes again and chuckled. That's not what I was talking about, love.
Well, if you're not gonna bite me, I'm not gonna get Damon to bite me.
He chuckled again at your dumbfounded look. You really are clueless, aren't you, darling?
I'm not clueless, but like I said, I'll go get Damon to bite me.
He suddenly grabbed your wrist, preventing you from leaving. You're not going anywhere, love.
What are you gonna do about it then? If you don't, I'll get someone else to do what I want.
He suddenly pinned you against the wall again, and his grip on your wrist tightened. No one is going to bite you but me, do you hear me?
Well, I'm offering you to me to you, but you're not taking it.
He chuckled and his smirk widened again. You really are so desperate to become one of us, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I want to? I know the call.
He rolled his eyes again, but there was a hint of amusement in his expression. Being a vampire isn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know that, right?
Yes, but it's better than being a human.
He chuckled again and shook his head. Is it really, though? You'll lose your humanity, be a predator for the rest of your life.
I'd rather not have humanity.
He raised his eyebrow at your reply, clearly amused by your words. Oh, really now? You're willing to give up your humanity so easily?
Yep, humanity sucks.
He chuckled and shook his head again. You're so stubborn, aren't you, love?
If you don't bite me, I'm gonna get Damon to.
He grabbed your chin again, pulling you closer to him. You just really want me to bite you, don't you, darling?
Mm-hmm.
He suddenly leaned closer to your neck again. His lips were now just a few centimeters away from your skin. You know if I bite you, there is no turning back, love.
I don't care. Just do it. Just do it. You know you want to.
He chuckled, his smirk widening again. Oh, I want to, darling, believe me.
Then do it. Sink those teeth in.
He suddenly placed his fangs against your skin. He was just about to sink his fangs into your throat. Are you sure you want this, love? No turning back, no returning to your human life.
Yes, just turn me. I'm over being a human. Just turn me.
He chuckled and suddenly sank his fangs into your neck and started to suck your blood.
Is this supposed to hurt?
He shook his head and pulled away from your neck. He then looked at you with the signature smirk on his face. No, love, it's not supposed to hurt.
Well, then keep going. I didn't say stop.
He chuckled again and suddenly pinned you against the wall once more, his expression turning into a smirk. Don't worry, darling, I'm not done yet.
Why are you playing around with me? Why don't you just get it done?
He smirked again and leaned even more closer to you, his face just a few centimeters from yours. Oh, don't worry, love, I'm not playing around with you. I just can't help but want to tease you a little.
I don't want to be teased. I want to be a vampire.
He chuckled at your bluntness and then suddenly ran his hand through your hair. Oh, don't be such a spoil sport, love. I'm having fun, aren't you?
Are you trying to flirt with me? 'Cause we ain't. This isn't a date.
He chuckled again at your comment and suddenly placed his hand on your hip. Oh, I'm just having a bit of fun, darling. Can you blame me?
Didn't your mom ever tell you not to play with your food?
He raised an eyebrow at your comment, his smirk still present on his face. Oh, is that what I'm doing, love? Playing with my food?
Yeah, you're playing with me before turning me. Just turn me.
He paused for a moment before replying, all right, I'll stop playing with you.
Are we gonna continue the process then?
He smirked and nodded. Yes, we're going to continue, love.
I can't wait for you to turn me so I can have the powers you have.
He chuckled at your excitement and suddenly placed his hand on your cheek, his touch surprisingly gentle. You're so eager, aren't you, love?
You know how many times you've said that? Can you just bite into my neck, please?
He chuckled at your stubbornness and nodded. I know I have, you're just so stubborn, darling. He paused and then suddenly pulled you closer to him, so you were now pressed against him. All right, I'll do it.
Please do it.
He nodded and suddenly sank his fangs into your neck, sucking your blood.
Keep going.
He nodded and continued sucking your blood. His grip on your waist tightened.
How much longer?
He pulled away, his fangs now coated in your blood. Almost there, love.
What's gonna happen to me?
He smirked and wiped your blood away from his mouth. Oh, lots of things are going to happen to you, darling.
Do I have to eat anything?
He chuckled and shook his head. No, you don't have to eat anything.
I thought that was a part of the process. Turning process.
He raised his eyebrow and looked at you curiously. Positive processing.
Am I a vampire now?
He chuckled at your question and nodded. Yes, you're a vampire now, love.
Well, that didn't hurt.
He chuckled at your reaction and shook his head. What were you expecting, darling?
I don't know. Some sort of
He raised an eyebrow and smirked. Some sort of what?
transformation.
He chuckled and shook his head. Oh, you watch too many movies, darling.
Well, I don't have to get Damon to bite me now.
He grabbed your waist again and pulled you against him so you were once again pressed against his muscular body. No, you don't, love.
Do you not like Damon?
He wrinkled his nose at the mention of Damon's name, and his expression turned into a scowl. No, I don't.
Why don't you like Damon?
He rolled his eyes and shook his head. I have my reasons.
What are those reasons? I need details.
He paused and looked at you with a serious expression. Why do you want to know anyway?
Because I do. That sounds interesting.
He looked at you curiously, trying to read your expression. It's personal.
What could be so personal?
He chuckled at your curiousness. Don't get too nosy, love.
But why? I'll just go ask Damon.
He suddenly grabbed your wrist to prevent you from leaving. Don't you dare.
Am I ever gonna be able to leave your grasp?
He chuckled, and his grip on your wrist tightened. No, love, you won't.
Maybe I should have gone and got Damon to turn me instead of you.
He suddenly grabbed your chin, forcing you to look at him. Don't you even think about going to him, darling?
But why do you hate him so much?
He paused for a moment before replying. It's personal.
What could he have done that you hate him so much?
He was quiet for a long moment, contemplating whether to tell you or not.
Just tell me. I mean, it can't be that bad, can it?
He paused and let out a sigh. It is that bad, love.
How bad?
He raised his eyebrow, curious as to what you had to say. How about what, love?
I said how bad. Like, how bad?
He rolled his eyes and sighed. It's really personal, darling.
Just tell me, like, a little bit. Like,
He let out a sigh once again, contemplating his decision. Fine, I'll tell you a bit, but just a bit.
so why do you hate Damon so much?
He took a deep breath before replying. He betrayed me.
How?
He grabbed your wrist again and pulled you closer once more. No, you're not going anywhere.
I asked, how did Damon betray you? I didn't say I was going anywhere.
He rolled his eyes again, his expression turning slightly annoyed. You're so stubborn, you know that.
How did Damon betray you?
He sighed again, clearly not wanting to talk about it. It's a long story.
Why tell me you'll tell me and then not say anything?
He let out another sigh. He was getting really annoyed. Like I said, it's a long story.
Yeah, I'm getting annoyed too because you're not telling me.
He rolled his eyes for the 100th time and suddenly gripped your waist tightly. You have a habit of being really stubborn, you know that?
Yeah. So why?
He raised an eyebrow, looking at you with a bemused expression. And what, darling?
Why did Damon betray you? Tell me a little bit, like one sentence.
He paused for a moment and let out another sigh. All right, fine. I'll tell you a little bit. He let out yet another sigh and ran a hand through his hair. It involved a woman.
What woman?
He didn't respond. He looked like as if he was debating himself whether to reveal it or not.
Just tell me.
He looked at you and sighed before replying, Catherine Petrova.
I had a feeling it might have been her. What did Damon do?
He shook his head, clearly still not wanting to say anything. It's complicated. I'm not sure if you'd understand.
Why is it complicated?
He looked at you for a moment, contemplating how much he should tell you. It just is. It's a very messy story.
Did
He raised an eyebrow, clearly not understanding a single word you had said. What?
did he cheat on?
He raised an eyebrow,
Oh my god!
clearly curious as to what you were going to say. Did
You
he
didn't
what, darling?
even let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
He rolled his eyes and sighed. Fine, go on then.
Did he steal Catherine from you or something? Like, were you in love with Catherine? Uh-uh.
He went silent for a moment before nodding slowly. Yes, he did.
How? How did he steal her from you?
He clenched his jaw, clearly still angry about it. He was charming, and she liked him.
You're jealous of Damon?
He rolled his eyes, not wanting to admit it. Of course, I'm not jealous of him.
Is that why you didn't want me to get him to bite me?
He raised an eyebrow in disbelief, and his grip on your waist tightened. Are you seriously asking me to fight with you right now?
Yep, because it's funny.
He couldn't help but chuckle, amused by your bluntness. Oh, you're definitely stubborn. I almost admire your boldness.
I did tell you I like to do what I want to do.
He chuckled again, amused by your stubbornness. Ah, you did say that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
He suddenly smirked, his grip on your waist tightening again. Aren't you afraid of me?
You just turned me into one of you. I ain't afraid.
He chuckled again and shook his head at your boldness. You really are a fearless one, aren't you?